Nature is a stranger yet, and those who sight her most have never passed her haunted house or simplified her ghost. To pity those who know her not is helped by the regret that those who know her less, the nearer her they get. Nature is a stranger yet, those who sight her most have never passed her haunted house or simplified her ghost. To pity those who know her not is helped by the regret that those who know her less, the nearer her they get. That's Emily Dickinson from her poem, A Well. Just an excerpt from that poem that stuck with me when I heard this poem a long, long time ago. It keeps popping back into my mind, and I love nature. And just when I think I know nature, I realize I don't really know it. And that's great. That's really great. I went on a vision quest last year out into nature. 4 days, no food, just water, in one place, one circle. Just me, nature, and I guess I had a sentimental idea of a sort of strange fantasy of sitting in an idyllic world and blissing out, and then the horseflies came, and it's like, yeah, nature, it's many things. And those horseflies, I swear to God, they became an incredible gift. No, really, I mean it. Like, they were horrible. They wanted to eat my face. Like when they bite, you bleed. They're big out there. They're out there in the bush, big horseflies. So it wasn't like it wasn't like I tamed them in some mystical state, right? But the fact that it was like man versus nature. I don't know if you've seen that show. It was not what I was signing up for, but there it kind of was, and there was something about that was energizing and enlivening, and it just sort of woke me up out of my, I don't know, softness, I suppose. And then, of course, things changed. The wind came and blew them away, and there were times where it was that pristine. In fact, it was greater than any glossy brochure image of nature. It was more beautiful than that, and staggeringly beautiful. Looking up and seeing the light and the shimmering, and no, I was not taking any plant medicine, no ayahuasca, none of that. I wasn't hallucinating. They say that fasting does alter the brain chemistry a bit, but no, I wasn't. I wasn't going on some kind of trip. I wasn't tripping out. In fact, that was the other amazing thing about it. I felt like I was more coming into reality more than going into some amazing kaleidoscopic, trip. I was actually coming into seeing what actually was there all the time, and seeing it as it is, and meeting it in a way I hadn't before, and realizing that I don't know her, that nature is a stranger yet, and those who sight her most. Yeah, it's not talking about nature and talking about connection to nature. It's not it, is it? It's the felt sense and the experience of it. Those who sight her most have never passed her haunted house or simplified her ghost. To pity those who know her not It's a great line. Is helped by the regret that those who know her less, the nearer her they get. Ultimately, it was a beautiful thing to come to terms with something at once so ordinary. So I mean that in the bush. It couldn't be more basic than that. Something so ordinary and yet also so extraordinarily huge. This system of ghost gums and the mozzies and the breeze and the sunshine. And so, wherever you are, thank you for joining in this exact moment as you watch. Surrounding you and underneath you and above you is the natural world, and you're a part of it. You're not an alien visitor. This is your home, and you have a right to be here. And I wish you well on your marvelous human journey. Till next time.